What up? What up? You wanna come up here? Go that way. Or come this way. Come on. Come on. There you go. Uncle Rico's Storytime. I came in because it's been a while and saw that there were three clips on my computer. I was drunk. I just spot checked at different points to try to jumble them together. Nothing seems to make sense. So I'm gonna just throw them together and post it. So I apologize if you're going as I upload videos, because you're gonna have to sit through 10 to 11 minutes of just, sounds like just weird body noises. So we'll see how that goes. But it is Friday. I am absolutely exhausted. It's a couple days after my birthday. 48 revolutions around an infernal sun, perched atop the third rock of tempered humanity. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, since I changed my number, I matched with a girl. She hit me up. I said, let's chat. She hit me up first. We matched. She hit me up. Hey, you seem cute. Let's chat. I said, okay. Gave her my number. Hello, how are you? Some small talk. And then pretty hot and heavy. Exchanging photos. Telling each other what we want to do to each other. And then she says, my time is, I forget what they say. What is it? My time is valuable, or something like that. I'm like, what are we talking? $700 or $800? She wasn't that cute. Average. So I'm like, I'm so sorry, babe. Too steep for me. And blows up out of fucking proportion. I got a blocker on 3 different numbers. And then all of a sudden I start getting phone calls from people. They're like, hey, I missed a call from this. I'm like, no, I'm looking at my phone. People are texting me like, hey, what up? I missed a call. Like, no. And the people that will call you back for a missed number are the people that will like, they want an explanation. Like, you gotta tell them like what's up. Otherwise they'll be like, hello, missed a call from you. I'm not calling anybody. So I assume this girl, this other prostitute, put me on a website. So this is number 2 prostitutes got me. It's detailed in a previous podcast. But I go in and change my number, and I do the same goddamn thing that happened last time. I change my number, and it doesn't solve anything, because anybody changing a number has fucked up shit on their number. So as soon as I activate this number, I start getting phone calls of automated financial scams. Pick up the phone. Hello. Hi, don't hang up. This is Phyllis with Starcast Financial. Just a few questions about your loan for $562,000. Who the fuck falls for that? People fall for it. That's the amazing thing, is people fucking fall for it. Yeah. I had a big bouncer kid that worked for me in Eau Claire. Played football. So at the gym one day, comes running up to me. He's just super excited. He lucked out. Him and his girlfriend were looking for a place to live, and he found this amazing townhome. It's like 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, just such a sweet deal because the owners are over in Ethiopia for a refugee charity mission. And I'm like, oh no, dude, don't. That's a scam, bro. That's like one of the oldest internet scams in the world. And he's like, no. And I'm like, do they want first and last rent and then they're going to mail the keys to you without you looking at it? Did they give you a bunch of pictures of it? He's like, yeah. And his eyes keep widening. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's like, fuck, I gotta go, man. I go, please tell me you didn't give in. He's like, I gotta go. I fucking gotta go. And he went running out of the gym. But yeah, so I changed my number again, and I'm getting all these goddamn automated financial phone calls. One girl actually called me in person, and so I was like, hey, can you do me a favor? I just changed this number. Is there any way that you can put me on like a no call thing? Can you? And she's like, what? And I go, I just changed this number. I said it again. And she's silent. So I go, hello? Hello? And so I just hang up. And then just got a batch of phone calls that night, just a bunch of them. Then the next morning I got like 5. So I'm an idiot. But I think I told my hockey team and my fantasy football team and my immediate family and then like my small group of friends. So you know, it was my birthday. People reached out on social media and stuff, but you know, I just chilled. I went out Monday and had a really good dinner with a buddy of mine. That was super chill. Man, forgot about. I live out in Apache Junction, so there's not a lot to look at out here. But every once in a while, when I go to like a money place, holy crap, man! I forget how fucking gorgeous. No, I see it in the gym, but jeez, some of those women. Holy schmoly guacamole! And fake boobs galore too. So 48 years old, recovering from hand surgery, bed rest. So I switched my hand up. So back to the drunken thing. Did I talk about this? I don't know what the hell's going on. So back to the drunken thing. I'm just gonna piece it together and post it. I don't think there's anything usable in there. I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm just gonna post it. So I don't know. Maybe I talk about the same shit, but maybe I don't. I don't know. I was pretty hammered. So goaltending, I'm switching hands because after my surgery, after I got the green light to start resuming normal activities, which I assume the doctor meant hockey. I couldn't make any glove saves with the meaty part of my hand. If I caught a puck, it just killed me. So I switched hands and I was like a fish out of water. It's hard to get used to it. But one thing that I realized is that now that my glove hand is over here, it's like playing baseball. So I don't even have to think about my glove hand. My glove hand is solid. So I toughed it out and have been trying to skate as much as possible. And then because I was on bed rest, my back and neck are really, really bad. But I heard about Monday, Wednesday, Friday skate at my old arena that they're always looking for goaltenders. So I show up today, and holy shit, are they good? They're fucking good. And it was 4-on-4, so they were just fucking peppering me. Not even peppering me, just handing me my ass. But I realized something. I got to go out and challenge them more because they're good. I've got to be more aggressive. And by the end of the practice, I was starting to hold my own. So they're gonna be my weighted donut for my practice swings, like baseball. So I get good, get my legs back, get into solid shape with them, and then I'll be able to jump into a league and be okay again. But I was making some damn good glove saves on them, a couple of them. So I know I'm on the right track. But absolutely exhausted. They were so good. I was like, "Fuck! I want to try to get through the session." I kept thinking it was over, and they were switching up. I'm the only goaltender, so they would switch up every 10 minutes. And every time they were done, I was like, because they'd stop and they'd start milling around, and then they'd pick it back up again. Oh my God, I'm wiped. So I went out with a buddy, and got this notify task for work, and I've been kind of liking dominating. There was an issue with how quickly I get my tasks done, and so I kind of like getting them done right away. Plus, I've always done that. I always respond quickly. I always get an answer right away. So my buddy came up, and we were supposed to cut the lock off this unit. I said, "Hey man, you want to cut the lock off this unit? You can grab anything out of there if there's anything good." And didn't realize that I didn't have my grinder. So we drove back home. Realized the grinder was under my seat. I'm an idiot. So we didn't cut the lock off. Well, I did it recently, and inside was just a disgusting mess. A fold-away cot, a pile of empty water bottles and Gatorade vitamin gel pouches, the little squeeze gel stuff that you put in your mouth. Empty gauze wrappers, empty syringe wrappers, jugs of urine, and a pile of feces in bags tied off. The day before that, right by that unit, I had to go pick up a dead cat. And then the next day I get a call for this unit. I pop it open and fuck. I know that somebody was in there locked up. It was not somebody against their will, because there were no signs of like trying to get out or anything. And they would have heard me going through. They were quiet when I'd drive through. But either way, what a fucking disgusting mess. I was told I was a wizard. It was very weird. There's a podcast. Don't know if I mentioned this or not, but like a couple of days after that, it was a day after it, I walked by my TV and it just turned on. And I thought one of the dogs stepped on the remote, something, but both remotes were on the table, so that was pretty goddamn weird. Found out somebody stole my grandpa's telescope and my mom's secret Christmas cookie recipe. It was in the same box as the telescope, so I'm pretty heartbroken about that. My mom would cook these amazing vanilla sugar cookies, and she gave the recipe to my older sister, and she's not a good cook. So she gave me the recipe, and I did them, and there's they were good. They were kind of even better because I made them thicker. And the beauty about her cookies is they stay crispy but like chewy. They're just, oh man, they're so good. And so I do PT with this little girl. She's like 8 or 9, and we start talking one day, and we find out our birthdays are really close, one day apart. And her birthday is on the day that we do PT. My birthday is the next day. And so she goes, oh yeah, I'm gonna bring in cupcakes. I go, oh okay, I love cupcakes. And so the week before, we were chatting about it, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna bring in cookies. I'm gonna make cookies, and I'm gonna make these sugar cookies. So after that session, I go into Hobby Lobby, the cake decorating aisle, and get some cookie cutters. But they don't have any girl cookie cutters. Shame on you, Hobby Lobby. They have construction equipment. They have farm equipment. They have sporting goods. All of these different sets of cookie cutters, and they have jack shit for girls. Just a girl in a dress, man. You know? Ribbons. So I go home and I order on Amazon Prime a little girl in a dress cookie cutter. You're gonna get it after this podcast, dude. And not now. Not now, after. And I get home and then start searching for my recipe telescope box, and it's gone. Through all my units and people coming to grab stuff and clearing them out right away. Having to clear them all out in 24 hours because this maintenance guy's coming through. Fuck. So I guess they got the last laugh on the whole locking up the units thing. I could reach out to that dude. Nah, he was an asshole. He would demolish it out of spite. God damn it, you are so cute. Your little snout and your nose. I'm gonna cut it with you. Alrighty, thank you for tuning in. Have a good night.